Hello and welcome back to Aubrey Books and Coffee. Please grab your favorite beverage of choice and join me. Today we are going to review the January Once Upon a Book Club book box. So I'm kind of excited to get to this and hopefully it'll be a good read. So I am doing sprints this morning and I have started Blade Stay by Jackie Johnson. Here we go. It's the January Once Upon a Book Club pick, and it's actually gorgeous. It's got these stenciled edges. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, gives very Western vibes, and so far I do feel that. I do feel the Western vibes. So far it's kind of slow. Like there's things happening, but just, I don't know, something about maybe how the narrator's doing it, because I'm doing it on Hoopla through audio. Just kind of strikes me as very slow. But then again, Westerns were kind of slow. So far, I've already got a character I really don't like, and I feel kind of bad for the main character. She's in a world full of, guys rule and women don't, so she's having to kind of make her own way. But I'm only on page 23, and it talks about getting out the shears. So I don't know, are these going to be shears? But let's just say how cute, again, the packaging is on this. They are so good at making it match. And sometimes it really stands out, like in the Check and Mate one, if you go back and watch that one, it is so stinking cute how they do that. And oh my gosh, it's the world's largest pair of scissors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And her hair is blonde, the main character. And so the inside of the lid is blonde hair. Oh my gosh, that's cute. So, so far it's only 23 pages in. So aside from being kind of slow, I am enjoying it. And let's hope this is a keeper. All right, so I'm continuing in the January pick for Once Upon a Book Club. I think I've discovered I'm not a Western girly. I'm not really caring much about the Western setting. I enjoyed Westerns growing up as far as watching them on TV and stuff, but I guess I don't enjoy reading them because I'm not really having a good time with this. And it's not that it's badly written. It's just, it's kind of like reading True Grit, and I'm just not into it. I'm really not. But anyway, we'll see. I'm only on page 91. There's still a lot to go. On page 91, she's talking with somebody, the main character, and Theo's basically mentioning the timepiece that this character holds up, the light from the campfires reflecting off of it. So I'm betting that is what the gift is going to be. So let's find out. But yeah, this just may not be for me, so I'll have to be very careful how I rate it, because if it's not a genre I typically like, it's not fair to just, do super low rating without at least saying why. And sure enough, it looks like it's a kind of watch, I guess. A watch, but on a leather strap of some kind. And there's the watch portion, not really coming into focus very well. I'll take a picture after so it focuses better. Doesn't feel like the most high quality, but I don't need it anyway, so it will be up for grabs for you guys, and more to follow. All right, still continuing. Yeah. It's not gotten any better for me. Page 141 is where we're at for the next gift, so hence the next update. Again, it's not that the writing's bad. I'm not into Westerns. There's times that the plot seems to almost skip around in kind of a confusing way, at least for me, and I've had to go back and reread several times to make sure I wasn't missing anything, and no, it's jumping around. But then we'll have moments where there's a reveal or a backstory that is very compelling and it's very interesting, and I really like it. And I like that our main character is this female, gunslinging kind of Westerner who is surviving in the kind of times that weren't always kind. But I just don't like any of these characters, like any of them. I don't really like them. And plot-wise, I'm kind of like, meh. The violence is very violent and sometimes very sudden. I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. But anyway, so where it's at, it talks about drinking out of a canteen and refilling it. And so I'm betting this is going to be some kind of canteen. And again, the boxes are adorable. They look great with the story. And again, the writing's not bad. It's not like it's awful clunky writing. It's just not for me for sure. And pulling this out. Oh, how cute. Look at that. Oh, that's adorable. It's a kind of canteen. I would love to say it's up for grabs, but my daughter takes water bottles to school, and I'm betting she would love something like this. And hopefully something like this would last, not die at her school. So I'll give you a final update at the end as always. And this maybe, if you're into Westerns, you'll love this. If you are into family dynamics with a sad backstory, meeting other characters who had similar experiences, and you're out for revenge and things like of that nature, I think this will be the perfect book for you. And it is a really cool copy. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's broken into different parts, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a difficult read. So if those things sound up your alley, I would love to give this book to you. So make sure you stay tuned for drawings and request that specifically. Okay, so as you can see, we had some good and bad with the reading and some good and bad with the gifts. So I'm going to talk about the gifts first. We got those gold scissors. Don't really know what I'm going to use those for, but okay. A watch that was actually very cheaply made. So FYI, in case you decide you do want that to be one of your gifts when we do our drawing. And then a kind of canteen. It was okay, not the best quality, probably not going to get any real use out of it. So overall, I was kind of disappointed. It did fit in with the story, these gifts, but not the best made, not cute, not bookish. Just kind of meh for me. So I'm giving the gifts side of it a 2-star. Now, as for the book itself, this is a gorgeous edition, and it was not a 5-star, so it will be up for grabs when we do our drawing, so just make sure you ask for it. I'm not into Westerns. I found that out the hard way. I am just not into Westerns. I think if you like Westerns, if you like a strong female lead, if you're okay with the time jumps and sometimes not exactly knowing what's going on, I think you'll really enjoy the stories. If you can just go lay back and go for the ride, you'll enjoy it. I wasn't miserable. I wasn't thrilled to pieces either. So, and it's not one I would go out of my way to probably recommend to anybody. So I'm going to go with a 3-star overall rating on it. And again, it is beautiful. So if you love Westerns, you want to make sure you ask for this in the next drawing. So thank you guys so much. And I'm going to open the packet before saying goodbye. Oh, yes. So if you do decide this is the book for you, you will also get a signature plate, and you will get a bookmark, and you'll get an art print with a letter from the author. In our packet, we also have a cute little maze. That looks nice and complicated. We have a little pamphlet here that says Universe Within novel. And then inside the packet itself, we have a conversation with the author, and we have discussion questions and a fun word search. I love word searches. This I will probably fill out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, send your friends, and I will see you guys next time.